My name is Abhishek Patel, and I'm going to talk to you about computer science today. So before I get started, by a show of hands, how many of you know what actually goes behind in the technology that we use daily? Or what happens? All right, I'm assuming you're a computer science major. All right. Okay, so basically, each of us own like a piece of technology, right? Whether it be a tablet, a smartwatch, a phone, or even a computer. And it has become an essential part of our lives. So growing up in South Africa, where the technology was scarce, it was really rare to find, and I didn't know anything about it. And immigrating to the United States, where an individual's life is basically revolved around technology, I grew curious as to, what is this? Like how, I want to find out more. So I joined, when I entered high school, I joined the robotics team. And this introduced me to the field of engineering, but most importantly, like the mesmerizing field of computer science. So, by informing you about computer science, I hope you guys understand how the technology that we use in our everyday lives works and what we could do by just writing a few lines of code. So first, I will talk about what computer science is, and then I will talk about what a programming language is and what options there are out there for us to use, as well as what career options that are booming in today's industry. So what is computer science? So before I go with that, we have to find out why is computer science such a complex field to study. So according to the Webster's Dictionary, computer science is the study of principles and the use of computers. And it's complex to study because it has various algorithms or series of steps that one has to follow to come up with a solution to any given problem. As well as studying computer science for 4 years, I learned there's two things that I learned. So one is that there's infinite amount of solutions to any given problem out there. So this makes it complex because you don't know which way is right, which way is not. And second thing is there are many professions that use computer science. So fields such as artificial intelligence, which created applications like Siri or Cortana. And then there's other ones like, for all you gamers out there, there's game design. For all of you future entrepreneurs, there's website designs. And there's many more, and that's just some experiences that I personally have had. And there's many more out there. So now that you know what computer science is and what we can do with it, let's go more in depth and find out about a programming language. So before I go further with that, let's find out what a program is. So a program is a set of instructions that we as users would input into a computer, and that computer would take it and turn it into machine language, which we computer scientists call binary. So that was the bunch of zeros and ones that you saw that spelled out computer science in the beginning. That's binary code. So that's what that is. And so each language has its specific trait, just like a spoken language. So for example, Ruby on Rails, it's for specific web developers. It makes your websites dynamic and more vibrant. And Xcode for all my Mac users, that's what we use for all Apple products. But they also have like a spoken language, a national language that does similar things. So you see Java over there, C++, Python. They could create simple applications such as a calculator or as complex as a talking robot. So all the computers for all my Windows users there, most of the applications on it use Java. And so one skill that all companies nowadays are looking for is a developer that specializes in more than one language because it makes them more flexible. It makes them suitable for any given project out there. So now that you know what a programming language is and what we could do with it and how to stand out in the professional world, let's explore some career options. So one career option, or career that's speeding by and has been developing rapidly, is artificial intelligence. So with the creation of Siri, Samsung's Galaxy, and recently Microsoft's Cortana, this allowed us to start to make simple applications and make our lives easier. So you can do something as simple as make a call to someone, or even help us find the nearest gas station or a place to eat. Another thing is virtual reality, which I'll be going more in depth soon. But this is a picture of the HoloLens created by Microsoft. So this allows us to mix up the digital world and the real world together. So as you see, the daughter is Skyping her father here, and she's asking the father how to fix the sink. So when both the parties are wearing HoloLens, the dad, as you can see over here, is drawing out how to fix the pipe, and the daughter is seeing that actually being drawn out over here. So that's virtual reality, another industry that's booming. There's also industries such as video game design, there's industries such as web design and data mining. So now that I've spoken about what computer science is and what programming languages there are out there for you guys to start, and as well as the career options that's booming today, I hope I have opened an opportunity for you guys. So in conclusion, I hope you guys have a better understanding about how the technology we use today works and what we can do with it, as well as how to get started with things. So first I talked about what CS is, then I talked about what programming languages are out there, and then the careers. So according to code.org by Hadi Patrovi, founded in 2013, the code says every student in every school should have an opportunity to learn code, and I believe that to be true because I had an opportunity to learn computer science in high school, and as well as college, and it helps me present myself in front of you today as the newly hired member of the Microsoft HoloLens team. Thank you.